Yo, what's up, Radar? This is not Factorio. That was Drone Shots. Also, do you fuck with the shirt? It's mirrored, but let me actually flip that real quick. 1 second. Droid cam, transform. Is it vertical? Yeah, I think I want vertical. No, shit, fuck. I always do that. Horizontal. Okay, now you should be able to see it. or read it. So, I don't really get the math part, like the fucking weird equation, but this is the hex code for like a banana color. It's FCC51F. It's a banana color. And then this is the bananas, the anus of the banana, the bananas. What's up, Lunette? And this is 12 millimeter slices. And there's 13.8 slices. And there's some weird equation. Not sure what it means. But it's the bananas shirt. And also I got chicken grease on it when I was eating grilled chicken earlier, so I got a little bit of stain on it, but I'll wash it. What up? So, we do have a question. We're gonna run a poll. Do we start a new world or play my solo world? My existing solo world has about, we'll set it for 5 minutes because I just started stream, so there's not a lot of people in here yet. New poll is in chat. Do we start a new Factorio world, or do we play my existing one that I have, like, I could probably tell you how much time I've spent in it. I probably have like 15 to 20 hours into it. We could either start fresh for solo run, or we could play my other solo run that I've been playing off stream. So that's what the poll is for. Poll will be up for 5 minutes. You can decide. Is the game gonna get captured? Factorio's not responding. What are you doing, Luna? Oh, you guys can't see Luna. Let me angle that a little better. Oh, monitor's in the way. What are you doing over there? Come over here. Give you a belly rub. No? What are you looking at? Oh shit, my audio's not going out of my headset. Maybe just gonna eat cereal for supper. I had some grilled chicken and broccoli. It was good. My mom made it for me while I was stuck in meetings at work. I'm on dog duty. My mom is working or something. I forget what she said she was doing. And my sister is, I think, at a class or something for college. So I am chilling home alone. For my single player world, I have 10 hours in it. Let me go to game capture. It'll show up here in a second, hopefully. Oh shit, it's all fucked up. There. So as you can see, we have, this is my solo world, Space Age solo. Have about 10 hours in it. We could either start here, or we could start a brand new world. Up to chat, polls up. If nobody votes, I will make the decision, or if it's a tie. You don't know, Lunette? It's whatever. You don't have to vote. This is my solo world here. I'll let you guys decide from looking at my solo world. So this is the progress I have on it. Get rid of these. Don't have drones yet. I did set up my first train. That's the last thing I did, so we can go over there and look at that, actually. It's over here. my first ever train. We haven't set up anything to do with the oil handling, so the next thing I would want to be doing, like today, would be setting up the oil processing, which is something I need to learn. I've set up turrets because I have the biters on in this world, so the biters will attack the creatures. Got the walls up to protect the shit. Then up here I've got the oil pickup for the train, so that's where the train comes to pick it up. And some stone, a long ass conveyor belt, which probably should be a train. And my power, and this is all I've got for my factory. Nothing too crazy yet. All I have is the military science, which is the kind of darker gray science, and the red and green. Those are the only three I have so far. So, about 10 hours in. Nothing too crazy. We could continue here, or we could start a brand new fresh one. Doesn't matter to me. I wouldn't mind starting fresh for a new stream run. My guy's also purple in this world. It's like a pink purple, like a hot purple. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. We got good amount of green circuit production. I did this just like either yesterday or the day before. Got the green circuits going. Full chest of them. And a nice little line of the main belt here with iron, copper, steel, and green circuits. I need to get the oil processing going to get the red circuits. Just need plastic. New World 1. 1 vote. Here, look at Luna. She's struggling to stay awake over there. Let me turn down the light just a little bit for her. Let me go to the main menu of the game just so I don't get attacked by biters. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't want to turn the light off. That's too dark. That might be a little too dark. That helped a bit. I have a lamp behind my desk here, behind my monitors. It's pointing towards the wall, so it kind of just bounces light off. I think it looks pretty good. It's not too like harsh. All right, let's start a new world, guys. We'll do a new world. Go to game cap. We'll go into single player, new game. I tried to start one of these, but it got really confusing. It's like a challenge type thing, like a puzzle. This is a pretty fun ass game. How many hours do I have in it? Let's see. I have 105.5 hours. Sheesh. Is there any achievements that we could get? Let's look. Manually insert a quality module into a module slot. Could we do that on our server? Oh, I gotta hide my screen. Almost just leaked IP again. Holy shit. Okay, now we can go back. Almost leaked IP. Alright, can we insert a quality module into something? Do we have quality modules? Because I want to hunt this achievement down before we start a new world. What up, Tommy? Factory managers clocking in for second job. We're clocked in. So we're probably going to start a new world. I just wanted to hunt down an achievement real quick. I just need to see if we have quality modules. What do they even look like? I see red, green, and blue. Quality's white. I can craft one. So that should give us an achievement when I put it into something. once it's crafted. Dude, I love the Steam achievements, dude. So good. Half shifts on your second job almost daily. I'm slacking. Where'd that go? Okay, here it is. Let's put that into something here and see what happens. It should give us an achievement. Hey! Steam achievement. Now I feel satisfied. So now we can start a new game. Alright, let's go. New game. We're gonna do Space Age free play. $35 stream streak. Holy. Thank you, Tommy. Imagine if the games were hooked up to actual factories in parallel dimensions, your work actually had an impact. Aware. I better stop designing spaghetti factories. 35 is crazy, dude, especially with the time zone difference. Like, I'm surprised you're able to maintain that. But thankfully, I get up early as hell for work, so I'm basically 6 hours behind myself. I don't think we want to change any of this shit because it affects the achievements that we could get. So we'll just deal with the biters. Unlike our server world, we have the biter expansion off, so the biters are kind of less of an annoyance on the server world. As long as you start before 2 to 3 a.m., I can usually make it. Damn, that's crazy. I'm out by then, like completely out. It's rare for me to even make it that late these days. Death World. I was watching Markiplier. He has a playlist of this from like 9 years ago where he played Factorio. I got like 3 or 4 episodes in, and dude, he's like learning as he goes with his buddy Bob, and it's just like crazy because the game, everything looks totally different back then, and it's just like it just looks so much more dated. Like all the artwork and stuff, like the little icons, everything looks way more dated and just not as nice and polished as it does today. Alright, let's do this. Jeez. And Jay and I are planning on playing tomorrow and then trying to get to Aquilo eventually. We're still working on that. Upgrade the whole look. Yeah, it's from 9 years ago. It's crazy how different it is. Here we go. We crash landed. We have nothing. What color should we make our guy? Boom, 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 boom. Reach for the stars. 8 ammo. I'm gonna get rid of this. Damn. Oh shit. Does it give us anything if we take it apart? Wow, we got 8 plates. Let's take a look at our map here. We got biters close. We got decent spread. Stone and copper right next to each other. Iron, big iron patch here. It's not that much bigger than the copper, actually. We got oil. This could be a good world. We got a little forest here, which will be nice for the pollution. Maybe we could build our starting factory in here in the trees. As long as we don't tear down that forest, the trees will help with the pollution. The early game is such a grind. Probably not going to make it too far since I'm not sure how late I'm going to be on tonight. Maybe just like an hour, 2 hours. We'll see. Just gather some wood. Then we need to go mine some ore. Yeah, Lynn said he was thinking about having cereal for dinner earlier. 5 to 67 hours. Let's grab some coal. Hey, if it's good cereal, I don't blame you. There's some good cereals out there. Some of them are a little more sugary than others, especially here in the US. We got quite a few sugary cereals. I don't know how it is elsewhere in the world, but sometimes they jam that shit with sugar, and that's why it's so damn good. But there's some good cereals out there. I also do like just basic Cheerios, like those slap once in a while. Cheerios are good. Frosted mini wheats, ooh, those are good too. Reese's Puffs, classic, can't go wrong. Can we make... We need iron, more iron. I like this world better than my solo world because it's got trees and shit. My solo world's like in a desert and there's no trees. So my pollution is just going everywhere. My chair is like leaning way too far back. Oh, much better. Yeah, it'll probably be a short stream. We'll see what we can get set up here in our new world. I'm hooked on this game, man. It is so fun. I think about it all day at work. I just want to play Factorio. And the cool thing is, at work on my Steam Deck, on my lunch, I can just plug my Steam Deck into my dock that I plug my laptop into for work with my dual monitors, and I can just have my Steam Deck on one of the monitors and just like play a game with my keyboard and mouse that I use for my laptop. It's crazy. I actually did a round of Arc Raiders like that too on the Steam Deck with the dock. It's crazy. There's some games like this that are just better with a keyboard though, like you just need it. It's like I'd prefer to play it on the Steam Deck with at least a full keyboard. Cause like remapping all the controls is just, and learning them, oh, it's impossible. I don't know how people do it, unless you like fully dedicate to just playing on that and learning those controls, then it probably makes more sense, but like for me streaming it, I can't, you know, relearn the controls and on the fly. No, I'm on keyboard and mouse. I prefer it ever since I switched to mouse and keyboard over controller for esports. I went to college and I was like, hey, I want to play on the esports team, and they're like, do you play on on PC on mouse and keyboard? I'm like, I'm on console. So I had to build a PC and then learn mouse and keyboard, and ended up bidding on one of the JV Rainbow Six Siege teams, and then like just before I decided to drop out, I got picked up onto the varsity team because one of the guys was graduating and they needed a new guy. So I tried out and they picked me up, but then that summer I decided to drop out, so I didn't end up actually playing in any varsity games. But it was still had a blast. I don't regret a thing, so ton of fun. Only use controller for Rocket League. Yeah, there are certain games where controller is better, like Rocket League. I'm sure there's more that I'm not thinking of, but that is definitely one where like pretty much you gotta be on controller, and that is a game where they play on controller for esports too, so like that makes sense. But like Call of Duty, I can't believe they play that on a controller for esports, because I mean it's a shooter game, so like you get better like precision, and I don't know, it's just way more fun to me on a mouse and keyboard. I guess it could just be an opinion type thing, but and then for like the esports thing, it just doesn't really make sense either. Yeah, I had PlayStation 3 was the one PlayStation we had when I was growing up as a kid. We had the regular Wii. We got that for Christmas one year. That thing was awesome. I remember playing down there with my relatives, like the Wii bowling or the Wii sports games, not just bowling, like all the sports games, the golf, the boxing one. All those games were awesome. controller aim and FPS feel so bad for me. Yeah, exactly. Like once you get used to mouse and keyboard, trying to go back to controller aim for an FPS game is like, it's like trying to relearn it because it's like totally foreign to you. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, totally mouse and keyboard all the way for FPS type games, and games like this where it's so complex and there's so many keybinds, it just makes sense to use a keyboard. There are some people that like they use controller sets on Steam Deck. You can rebind everything, which is nice. I just don't want to have to relearn all that stuff again. I'd rather just use the keyboard and learn it once. Only played Wii games when I visited relatives in New Jersey. Yeah, those are classics, dude. Absolute classics. Yeah, we went from the Wii to the PS3, and then after that my parents never bought us a console, so I bought my own Xbox One, the one that came with the Kinect right when it came out, which was a shitty idea in retrospect, but I should have stayed on PlayStation. The Kinect was, I mean, it was fun, it was just more of a gimmick than anything. Let's get some iron smelting here. I'm just yapping and not paying attention to what I'm even doing. Spread that up a little bit better. But yeah, like in high school and stuff, all my friends, they like totally were PlayStation people. But like before that in middle school, everybody was Xbox people. So I was like, okay, I got to high school, I got my first job, I'm gonna buy an Xbox because that's what everybody was on. Well, then turned out everybody switched eventually to PlayStation, so buying an Xbox was like dumb because then I was the one person on Xbox and everybody was on PlayStation out of all my friends. But then thankfully, you know, times have changed. Now crossplay is a thing, so you can play with, you know, people across different consoles. You can even play with PC, which is awesome. Really wish crossplay was a thing back when I was like growing up, because it would have been so cool to play with people on like Xbox 360 while you're on PlayStation 3, because all my friends were on Xbox 360 while we were playing with a PlayStation 3, me and my brother, so we would just do like split screen gaming and stuff. Weed? Sushi? No, not today. I usually only do it on the weekends. I only partake. But yeah, Wii games are legendary. Also, like the Mario game, me and my brother would play that because you could play it like 2-player, you could play up to 4-player, and you'd all play on like the same side-scrolling screen. I had so many memories playing through that game with my brother. Crossplay is a nice invention, yeah, exactly. Yeah, true. Epic Games and Rocket League, they were kind of like the main like driving force in that, and then like, you know, Fortnite brought it because it's also an Epic Games thing, and then all the other games were like, well, we got to bring it too. Like Call of Duty bringing it, that's a huge driving force when those big giant companies end up, you know, joining on the bandwagon. Ooh, nice, we got power. So many things to unlock. But yeah, Rocket League is super fun game. Nintendo is weed. I thought about getting a Switch too, but literally the only game I would ever play would be like the new Mario Kart, so I honestly just didn't think it was worth it for me. But I was really tempted. Really tempted. Just couldn't justify spending like, what, $500 and something for that just to play one game. Like if I really want to play Mario Kart, dude, I can just boot up my Switch 1 that's sitting over here that's been collecting dust forever and play the original Mario Kart, whatever the hell it's called, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I don't fucking know. Deluxe Supreme. But yeah. No point in wasting that much money on a new console if I'm just gonna play one game. We need to build a lab, and that'll get us research. We also need to get power. We got water way over there, so we have to run the power over here. Or maybe we'll... Yeah, we'll probably want to do that. Early game is so slow, but we'll get it going. Once we get our first automated thing going, it'll feel great. So now we just gotta start researching stuff. Frick, we need more iron. I did play Animal Crossing for a bit on my Switch 1 during like COVID times. I got into that for a little bit. I ended up just kind of falling out of it and didn't play much more. I feel like a lot of people got into that game during COVID. And we can also... This is a little trick. You put the 2 mining drills into each other, and then you put a little bit of fuel in, and now they'll never run out of fuel, because one is fueling the other. And then they just fill up on coal. So we can get infinite coal out of these, except it caps at 50 at the storage, so you just have to keep emptying them. That'll get us some coal. We got a good little bit of copper and iron. That'll start smelting some more iron. Might as well mine some more. Oh, Luna's sleeping over there. Let me go full cam. Look at her over there. She's slumped. I am drinking this Arizona hard mucho mango drink. It's not focusing. I don't think autofocus is on. But it is an Arizona hard mucho mango alcoholic beverage. Pretty good. The regular mucho mango without the alcohol is like so good. Put some more coal in there. I looked over, but you got me. Fuck. I was trying to be like, damn it, Tony. Welcome in. I was trying to hide it for a second. I was like, damn Discord ping. I was like, wait, Tony hasn't been in chat. Was it Lunette? Classic. Welcome in, welcome in. We started a new Factorio world. We did a poll in chat when I first started stream, and New World it was New World versus play an existing world that I had started on my own, playing solo only for 10 hours already, and New World won the vote. So we're starting a new world. You're basically just joining in. Yeah, it is Factorio. They don't call it that for no reason, because I am absolutely hooked. I have 105, going on 106 hours now in this game, so it's just so fun. So much fun. I don't remember this being here. Weird. Put a little more coal in here. A little more coal in there. So that'll get us some more iron. Yeah, she's slumped. Oh shit, I forgot I'm not going on game capture. Sorry, chat. But yeah. Brand new world. Got coal going. We were just about to get water going, but I forgot we didn't have enough materials for that, so I had to get some more iron. But yeah, she's slumped. I do love the trees in this game. Like, look at them. Oh, so good. So good. It's crazy that this game was based on a mod that was for Minecraft. Some like factory mod. I watched some like history of Factorio videos, really good. If I find it, I'll post in my Discord later. Does Luna sleep with you? She does once in a while, but mostly with my mom. Like maybe once or twice on the weekend, but usually during the week she'll sleep with my mom. Actually, you know, let's leave that there so we remember where we began. Humble beginnings. Frick, we need more iron to make another one of these, but it'll be good for now. We need the pump to pump the water. And then a boiler. Boiler. We need to put this somewhere where we can, like, expand. Maybe we'll do it up top instead of down here. Or no, I was thinking like up here maybe. Let's try to do some planning with this world. Then we'll need some pipe. Can we make some pipe? Pipe. We'll craft a few. And then we'll pipe it up to down here. We need to be able to expand this way. Pipe it up. So this will go. So one of these for 2 boilers, or 1 boiler for 2 steam engines. Great new emote. Cabo was using it all day in the class streams. Hell yeah. Rob asked me to add it as a 7TV emote, so I did, but then he never added it to his stream. He never acknowledged me in Discord saying that I added it, so whatever. I just added it to my channel. Might as well. But yeah, I love it. It's such a good emote. Maybe we'll go this way. Should probably leave room though, because we're gonna need coal. Go like that high, probably. And this is gonna need coal to make the steam. And then we'll make another one of these eventually. Running the power, although there's gonna be annoying. Now we walk, and it places the poles for us. Frick, we're out of poles. Didn't get very far. The trees look so good, especially the different colors, man. It's so good. All the art in this game is just so good. What color should we make my character in this world? Green, maybe like blue. We'll go blue for now, unless anybody in chat has some other suggestions. Blue guy. Blue man group. Oh yeah, that's a nice bit of iron there. Still okay on coal. Maybe for now we'll just take this up here. Also, let me grab one of these furnaces, or just both of them. And we're gonna set up one for the copper, which frick, it's down here. Let's put our furnaces here. Just spam this shit. Banger. Man, that's a banger. Absolute banger. Remember listening to that in like middle school with my friends. Such a good song. Man, we need another burner drill. And then if we just get, oh, we're gonna need more coal. So let's go grab some coal. And then we'll be able to at least get some iron and copper going. Copper. Get to the copper. Yeah, we need more coal. Oh shit, I did not mean to make that many. I want 2. Fucking Sam stream had me in a stranglehold for the last 3 hours. 3 hours, 2.5 hours. Which one was it? I'm addicted to trolling him. What were you doing? Were you sending blurps and shit? Or some other form of trolling? Just endlessly rage baiting him? Classic. Better lines! Better lines! Alright, that should be enough coal for now. Let's restock this. We started a new world. Playing solo. He finally realized how praline is pronounced. W learning. Give this some more coal. You're just saying 2 streamers made him. Classic. You're just more entertaining than them. So you stole their viewers. 5 head. How's our pollution looking? See, the trees help a lot with the pollution. Up here, it's gonna spread. He's like, David, stop. Classic. I wish early game had a better way of like planting trees. You don't ever unlock trees until like the late game. Let's go up here and we can start crafting some more of that. We can just place this down for now and plop some of that in there, and then we'll research automation so we can actually start automating shit. Please forgive me, I'm famous. Classic. Let me open up my stream manager real quick while we're waiting on that. I always forget to open it up. Pre-rolls off. We'll run an ad real quick to disable pre-rolls because they are going to enable in 20 minutes. Ad break. And that'll disable pre-rolls for 40 minutes. Nice. Said only famous people stream in Saudi, so uses that line as an excuse. Only famous people stream in Saudi. Interesting. Alright, where do we need to go with these? I still think David would get absolutely hooked on this game. I think he means are on camera. Oh. Gotcha. Now we need to get these down here. Oh, it's so nice. It just automatically places them through the trees for you. Oh yeah. I want to keep the trees up in this area to help with the pollution. Like, purposely keep them up. And just try to work around them. And maybe, you know, small gaps here and there for conveyor belts and shit, but for the majority, keep them up. We'll just go hunt down further trees for wood when we need it. We're gonna need more. Always free, you can just hit control and grab shit. Let's do better gun. We're gonna need that for the biters. Let's cut down some dead trees. It would also be cool if the trees just like naturally like regrew. Imagine caring about the environment since you have to live in it. True. This game makes you aware. The pollution cloud. Oh, wrong button. It's not P, it's M. The pollution cloud. Monka. It's growing. That is one cool thing about this world, though. On my other solo world, it's in a desert, so the pollution just goes everywhere. There's no trees. But here we'll have some trees. We can maybe tuck a big factory in down in this area, and all these trees will kind of, you know, help keep the pollution from annoying the biters. Cut some dead trees down. But yeah, it would be cool if the trees like respawn on their own, like in Minecraft. Well, Minecraft you put saplings down, but I'm thinking more of like over time, like you cut down the dead trees and then other trees would start growing around. wish Minecraft had uranium. It can be made into a nuke. That'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't rule it out. They've been adding a lot of cool stuff into the game. I should do a playthrough at some point because I have not played it like through the game in ages. Like, I think it'd be fun. We could do like a multiplayer thing too. See if other people want to play through and try to beat it. We did play a lot on the Clat world, and then we kind of just fell out of that. But and some of the guys, like that Vlad guy, was like a Minecraft pro legend. This dude was just like off doing crazy shit. Yeah, there's uranium in this. Nothing on our map so far, but could get a nuclear power plant up and running. I think I forgot to check the coal on that copper one. Monka. Coal is good. We'll just add a bit more and a bit more. There's a little tree. Only use it as a deterrent. Gotta keep the creepers out somehow. If you can't beat them, join them. Much bigger explosion. Imagine nuclear creepers. Now that would be scary. Alright, we need to put some more red in there to get this military going. We can just move this down now, because there's no reason to have this up here. Closer to our little working area. Get gun. We need gun for, No, bro, I'm not adding you on Discord, and you're a ban evader. You're getting nuked. Nuked. David here. David wanted to mess with him. Classic. I want the big guns. Now we can craft these. Let's craft a few of those. Why'd you ban them? Classic. Bro, they never say anything else other than the join my Discord bullshit. It's like, bruh. You get a ban, you get a ban, everybody gets a ban. I'm Oprah with the bans, bro. Hand them out like Oprah. Let's get some. Oh, we're gonna need to get like coal up there to that power plant. We're gonna run out of power eventually, so that's probably one of our big priorities right now we want to work on. Somehow getting coal up there. Rob, is that you? Why did you ban them? I got plenty of coal on me now. Yeah, we're gonna need to get coal up there to that power plant area, so we need to research to get, we need logistics, we'll do that next. And then electric mining drill. Probably the radar will be important too. Case in point, D money. I don't ban them bots in my channel. I need all chatters I can get. Brother trying to get a partner. My band finger is itching so much. It's damn spammers, bro. Those damn spammers.
Se llama la bonita pero mentirosa, la fingidosa.
Bonito y mentirosa.
Aquellas mentirosotas que nos acompañan no mira. Pero esa noche vamos a bailar.
Can I make that gun yet? Factorio Mexicano. Mexicano. Venga. Holy switch up. iron. I need more iron to get more iron. Brick. Let's complete this up here. True catch 22. 22. Aware. 22. Thanks for the 250 bits, by the way, David. That beautiful straight power line. Actually, I probably don't need 4 of these. Just delete. Just go with 2. Can use that for something else. Iron's probably the thing we need the most right now. Benga, benga, benga. Benga. Spain Spanish would say benga. Mexicano Spanish is venga. I took Spanish for 4 years. 2 years of honors. That was 7 years ago now. Whew. Man, getting old sucks. We get some belts. Belts. Loon said he was thinking about eating cereal for dinner. I don't know if you ended up eating anything yet or not. No fish. Magical sea monster. I could add that though, the fishing game. Maybe we'll add that for next stream. I think that's a pretty cool game. It's fun. I got the diamond the one time. That was a max win. I saw Loon got a crazy thing earlier. Magical sea monster. Magical. We had Mexican food today for lunch. It was really good. I got the Speedy Gonzalez off the lunch menu. It was like $8.50. It's a steal. Got a enchilada. I got beef with rice and a hard taco with beef in it. Ground beef. I've been leaving the fish game open. Yeah, dude, I see you on Steam playing it all the time. Several people have been playing it all day for like 3 days. Bro, I'm gonna write a script that just posts in your chat fish like every 10 minutes. Just auto farm that shit. Offline chat popping off. Does that benefit you in any way, having offline chat pop off? No, we just chilling. Classic. Let's craft up some of this shit just so we have it ready if we need it. And we need to pop some more red stuff in here. The music in this game is like just phenomenal, especially as you get further in the planets. Base Planet's good too, but it's just phenomenal. And all the videos that I see talking about this game, they always point out the music being amazing. I have to agree. How are we doing on coal? This one's getting low. Alright, what do we need? We need a lot of red. Let's craft up a shit ton. Can we automate that somehow? I don't want those on our hotbar. Oh, we do have them on our hotbar. Let's cancel this. Yeah, that's what Lunette caught, the big whale. I couldn't remember what it was. I knew he got something that was a max win. That's huge. This is gonna make red science and feed right into that. But we need to wait, because we're waiting on crafting. Probably need another lab as well. Now we can put these down. Wait, no, other way. And this we can just feed in copper and gears. So we low-key need another one of these for gears. Which we can just feed in iron. As long as we keep those stocked up with iron and copper, we'll get science going, so that's somewhat automated for now. Yeah, I think I will add that fishing game for next stream. Surprised we haven't any biter attacks, so I think these trees are helping us out. We need to make that gun now, and then some more ammo. We might as well make another thing for some iron. Give that some coal. Man, that shoot through that iron quick. Can also put down another one of these. Just put those in there. They'll start researching twice as fast. I think that's how that works. That'll get us the logistics. We definitely want to set up all the inserters. We're not going to need burners for long, so we'll move those up. We want chests. We probably want, we got pipes. We're gonna want like building shit, it's like that, so we can remove that, and that. No, not that. That's all we need to worry about for now. Damn. This produces 0.1 per second, so that's probably not enough to fuel both of these. Oh well, it works. We're gonna get the electric mining drill, and then we can actually start like mining shit and moving stuff around. Let's craft up some of this so we have it on hand. It's clearly not keeping up, so we'll just remove it. Actually, I wanted to try one thing on my blue sky. I can go live, and it shows on my like profile that I'm live. So let me try that. We'll go live for... Boom. I should now be showing that I'm live on Blue Sky. Oh hell yeah, that's dope. It shows like a red ring around my profile picture and says live. That's cool. Hell yeah. We're out of copper. I just ate up all my coal. Hey, we got the electric mining drill. Let's put lights, walls, fast inserter, steel, logistic, and bullshit. Oh, we want damage first. We'll just let that do its thing. Alright, now that we got drills, we can make a few of those. And we can actually start automating some shit. Just gonna take a minute to craft those up. I tried one of Sheets' new burgers yesterday for lunch. Was not a big fan. I like their normal burger better. It was like their new stack burger where it's like a double burger. A little too like greasy, wasn't for me. Didn't taste very good. It was like the Boom Boom stack burger or some shit. I forget what it's called. But yeah, the regular standard cheeseburger is better in my opinion. Their mac and cheese bites are so freaking good. Comfort foods, yeah. I was like, I don't feel like making anything for lunch. I'm just gonna go buy some sheets. Ordered on the app and it was ready for pickup when I got there. Make a shit ton of belts. And then how can we start automating the science production? Oh yeah, let's put drills down here too. Let's do... I want to get all that precious iron. Should be plenty. I want my perfectly straight power poles. First miner. Cannot reach. Eee, okay. Oh, frick. Sam sucked you in again. Classic. I want to figure out how to get this on the other side of the belt. should do it. Now we'll feed these in some furnaces. Where do we want our smelting area to be at? I guess it can just be here for now. I'd like to put down one of the smelters, one of these things. How do I... Oh, stupid. Maybe we'll like tuck it in up here under the trees for now, and then we'll just expand them down. That's where it's gonna go. Uh-oh, we ran out of coal for our power. Shit. Just go grab some and run some up. We knew that was gonna happen eventually. Nice. Probably gonna need more of this power eventually, but we'll worry about that when it comes to it. Let's save our game real quick. Let's call this stream solo. Yeah, for now, let's just get rid of this shit. And we're just going to start smelting it right here until we get enough materials to start that smelter going. Because I need to get the coal down here. Craft some more miners. We got enough coal on us. Actually, we'll move these just out of the way, so we'll keep them just in case we need to back up a coal. Fill these up for now. I'm gonna need more materials. I'm out of iron again. Let's just go ahead and we'll chest it up. That'll get our iron going a little bit better automatically. So we got our first thing fully automated. We got iron going. Now we need to somehow get to the red logistic, whatever the hell it's called. What's it called? Automation science pack. So let's go ahead and get some miners down at the copper. We'll get some copper coming up. Probably also gonna need more belts for sure. We only have 24. We can get rid of this for now. That iron. That was one of my favorite songs. Turn up in my headset. Hold on 1 second. Let's yeah, why is the environment so loud? I want the music to be standing out. Hell yeah. The machines are still so loud, but I guess you can just zoom out. We're gonna need to clear a path. Sorry, trees. What's in the way here? Oh, me. Duh. No. Working around the trees. Trying to catch that raid for you, W. Sam is like never live when I'm like watching people, so I always miss his streams. I feel bad. Why can I not? I'm trying to. There we go. Oh, I had to put this right in line with my power poles, of course. We're also gonna need a smelter for this, so. One of these will be the iron, one of these will be the copper. Yeah. What's the time difference to Saudi? Like 12 hours or some shit? Person cursed with the European audience, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the time zone difference is over there to there from here. 4:05 a.m. Damn. That's wild. That ran out of iron. Get that going again. We don't even have the fast inserter yet. You did a jet ski scream that started at 11:30 p.m. our time? Damn. Yeah, I'm not staying up that late, bro. That's like, I'm a sleep time right there. I usually fall asleep between like 11 and midnight every night, and I try to be in bed by 10 every night. If I go to bed at 11, that gives me about 7 hours of sleep, a little under 7 hours. But if I'm in bed at 10, you know, just relaxing, that usually isn't too bad. Because if I fall asleep at 10, that's a full 8 hours to get up at 6 a.m. But yeah, I've been working with just under 7 lately. We need to speed this up. We need the fast inserter. Could we... If we... Actually... Just for now... And then we'll go into... And then we will... And then we will... Can't even remember seeing Sam streams in daylight and one of... Sam in the daylight in one of his streams, jeez. daylight 2 times, or I caught him early morning on a Saturday. Huh. The time zone differences are crazy. Start researching. Oh, this needs copper. Cool. So what's like the speed of this thing? Like, how do you know how many sciences it's using per second? Is that just something you have to like Google? Oh, we ran out of power again. Yeah, we really need to get our coal going, don't we? Let's work on that. We're out of copper. Oh, freaking, we got rid of our copper smelting thing down here too, didn't we? Frick. Well, let's set it back up. What am I doing? What am I doing? We need more copper! And then we need to make more drills so we can get more copper or coal flowing up north. Probably make some more ammo as well. We will need at least a couple burner inserters for the power stuff up north, so let's craft those. Probably just want to expand that shit a little bit more too. We're gonna need a shit ton of belts. Belts are just iron. We need more iron, but we don't have any power. Thank God those are having a backlog. We'll take that. A nice little backlog to make some belts and another miner. Hopefully 4 miners will be good for now. Jesus. I turned up my headset for the music and that was like so loud. Got me with that one, Lunette. Jesus, that was loud. Scared the shit out of me. I turned up my headset, it was so fucking loud. I wanted to hear the Factorio music, all I got was pipe. That was a good one. Alright, we need to split up some of this coal and send it up north to the power plant. And we'll also need to send some into the smelter here. So, let's do a splitter here. We're gonna need a lot more belts. Can only craft 5. Which means we gotta set up our furnace smelting shit down here again, so let's do that. And now we need more coal. Got a little ahead of ourselves. Thought we could get to automating shit before, or a little earlier than I should have. Got him. Look at that neck muscle. You made me like jump a little bit there. I was, whew. Got the blood pumping. Scared the shit out of me. Alright, that'll be some well-needed iron. We basically just need a bunch of iron to make conveyor belts get up there first, so it's kind of what we're waiting on. Can I grab this out of the hand? No. Once we get this coal flowing, it should be fine. More belts! More belts! Oh, it goes till 3 or 4 a.m. Damn. When the pipe dropped, your neck instantly reacted. It was loud as hell. We do need to put some lights down because it's dark at night. I don't know how he even has this energy, Tony. This is why I believe his job is fake. You don't think he has a job? Does he say he's like an architect or something? You don't believe him? Yeah, how the hell does he stay up that late? If he's got a job. Sus. We're on to him. His shenanigans. Why does it feel like I can't make like any belts? This is so slow. I need belts. I just don't know how you could run a business and stay up till 4 a.m. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's like crazy. Sam likes to massage the truth. I guess we could go put some coal up north and just get some more power flowing for a little bit. Middle East, they normally hang out at night, avoiding the sunlight and the heat. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's so freaking hot during the day. Just do everything at night. Easy. We're making some progress. It's slow going at the beginning, but we're getting there. That'll get us the fast inserters. This is going to be our copper. Has his name on the placard though. What if it's just 3D printed? For 3D printed himself a placard. Let's move this down. Yeah, that's gonna get in the way of shit, isn't it? This is gonna get messy fast. There's our ore input. We need to bring the coal in over here via an underground belt. I don't know why I'm wasting resources on that. We're not even close to building that yet. We need to get power up here first is our main priority. Or not power, coal. I'm freaking tired. Today was a long day. Yeah, that's probably why it's going to be a short stream. I'm hoping to be back tomorrow, and then we're probably going to continue on our server world, Jay and I, and try to make some more progress to getting towards the next planet. So we'll see how far we can get with that. Shit, we ran out of coal again. We might be able to make enough belts to get there now. Craft faster! Go faster. More. Okay, so we are going to need to change this to underground, which we don't have any. And we can't craft any. God damn it. So for now, let's just go. And we will fix this later. We need a burner inserter. Okay, so now we shouldn't run out of fuel or power. And we're gonna try to increase this a little bit. I saw some guy do this differently, like staggered. Never heard an accent like that except Aussie. He claims he has massive success with his business and top blah blah. He told me he only has been in the business for 12 months. I'm not trying to say Sam's a liar or anything, but you gotta take it with a grain of salt. Lovely guy, just trying to find the truths. Yeah, who knows? Seems like a funny guy though. He's funny to watch. His clips are freaking funny too. I saw a guy like stagger these somehow, but I don't remember how he did that or why. Because you need to get power poles in here somehow. We need to get the coal over here. Once you get used to his methods. Yeah, maybe a little bit embellishing, who knows? Not our place to say. The wrench sound, oh no. Shotred's doing some editing shit. Why is this not working? I'm seeing him. I had Discord up on my other monitors. I was seeing him posting shit. Here, let's play one randomly.
I'm a doctor. Why don't you drop your pants and let me take a look? I'm a doctor.
Mean, bro. What do you mean? This is a fucking good movie. Chat's loving it. Look, this is one of their favorite movies. Bro, we love these videos. You've never seen these before?
What the fuck was that?
This is all we watch. You never seen this? Watch. What Gotchi is, it's basically, there was all this gay porn, like, of that wrestling
Oh,
made in
God.
the United States, where it wasn't, like, explicitly sexual, but it was obviously, you know,
David
for the gay
explaining.
audience, where they'd make, like, these sensual videos.
Oh, classic. All right, let's figure out coal here. Wait. Oh, that's the output. We probably don't want that there. Let's split this a little earlier. Oh, no, we delete that. Shit, why did I go with that? Actually, it'd probably be smarter to make the coal go this way, huh? Yeah, let's do that instead. So what we're gonna do is the blueprint. How can I, like, quickly delete this blueprint? Is there a way, or do I just have to, like... Damn. Luna's getting comfy. Deleting shit one item at a time. We're actually planning, chat, for Thursday night this week to do a Rainbow Six Siege thing with my old esports teammates that we always play on a team together. So we're planning for that on Thursday night. We haven't locked it in yet for sure, but we're trying to plan for Thursday. It's either gonna be Thursday or Sunday, if all things goes as planned. But that'll be really fun because I haven't touched the game in forever. It'll be hilarious. bring the coal in from up here. But yeah, I think it'd be some really funny content. A bunch of us haven't touched the game in a while. I don't know if any of us have played it in a long ass time. But it'll be hilarious to see like some former esports players go back and play a game they haven't touched in forever. Because man, Akron, we used to have one of the best teams in the country for Rainbow Six Siege. Our varsity team was playing, like scrimmaging against like tier 2 teams, like one step down from Pro League. Like our team was so good. The varsity team was insane. It was rare for them to like lose a tournament. We need more splitters. It's gonna take a bit of time. I've never seen any Rainbow Six Siege gameplay before. Interesting. I got into it on console, playing with buddies back in the day in high school. I used to just love trolling people because there's so many different like abilities and cool things you can do in the game where you can kind of just like fuck with people and troll them. So that's kind of what got me into the game in the first place, was kind of just messing around with friends, trolling against enemies, just having fun. And when I went to Akron, I was like, dude, they have an esports team here, and they're actually like insanely good. Like, I could switch to PC and like try to join the team. I ended up making the JV team. We called it the club team, but it was basically just JV. And then my last semester, I tried out for varsity because they had a couple guys who were leaving or graduating. I ended up getting picked up on a varsity. I practiced with them a whole bunch, like throughout the summer and through the end of that school year. And then I decided to drop out that summer, so I ended up leaving, but it was a shit ton of fun. Met a lot of really cool people, so I don't really regret a thing, but man, we had a lot of freaking fun. I guess we might as well just start working on this because we have the materials. We're gonna need more ferni, which means we need more stone. And people are blowing up the work chat again. Anyone know if there's an AWS or Google outage? Anybody know? I haven't heard of anything. Checking. David's on it. We're gonna need to up our coal production for sure, because that is not enough. Alright, what do we need to work on? Let's see here. How's power? Fine. What can we automate? Frick, I need more belts. AWS outage yesterday. Interesting. Give me all the iron. That'll help increase the research speed. Okay. I see nothing. Who asked that? One of the network guys. I have no idea why. He didn't really say anything other than asking that. And then, of course, the one guy that self-hosts everything said, I self-host. My outages are self-made. Classic self-hosting guy. Uptime is more of a guideline than a rule in self-hosting. Classic guy. This guy's always yapping. AWS communications since confirmed to data economy and that the platform continue to operate normally. Wait. What am I waiting on? Something is happening? In terms of an outage? What's happening? I must know. Belts! That's a lot of belts. Craft up a shit ton. YouTube is cooked. Yeah, I'll let him know. I let him know you said there's issues with YouTube. Not my YouTube. Ah, yes, the copper must flow. Probably don't need that many drills though. And we're out of power. Why are these not getting power? Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, I broke a pole. I never fixed it. That makes sense. That's a classic move right there. There we go. Guy, he said, I love that this is our form of down detector. Since I said guy in my Twitch chat says there's issues on YouTube, he said, I love this. This is our form of down detector. That's funny. Certs are not getting issued. Down detector showing several outages. Something with Google certs and Cloudflare is causing a bunch of shit to fuck up. Classic. Absolute classic. You have real info? I'll let him know you said down detector showing several outages. Something with Google certs and Cloudflare causing a bunch of issues. That's a dash Twitch tag guy. Cooking the internet right now. Great. What does Twitch say? Imagine if Twitch went down while we were live. That would suck. Seems like 2 of these is keeping up. Alright, so let's just let's focus on getting this shit going up here. And also we need to prioritize this left side so that we always have coal going to the power plant. Let's try to get a smelter up and running here. Probably should have done the iron one first, but let's just do this for now. We don't have these power poles yet, so we'll just do the cheap, shitty ones, and we'll delete these for now. And there's no way we're gonna have enough grabby boys. Shit. Don't even say that. I can't go to kick. Yeah, I hate kick. It's just a funnel for steak. Fuck. We should set up one of those burner miners to get some stone for us. In the meantime. Get rid of a couple of these. I guess we only need one, and then we'll put it into a chest, maybe. Or no, we could just do an electric drill, right? Yeah, we got power down there. What am I thinking? Let's do one electric drill going into a chest. Like 888 and 444, it's more stable for some things than our local ISPs. I've got my own DNS server on my Docker server, which is kind of cool. Technadium DNS, we use it at work. .111's my backup. Let's just put this into a chest. Put that shit on everything. Can't see behind these trees, but that's fine. Easy. That'll get some stone going. Since we have the materials, honestly, might as well just, can I? Oh, I can't be flipped. Let's do a separate chest, fine. Yeah, one of the engineers just said that maybe that's why my YouTube won't sign in. Definitely gonna need more stone. Actually, why don't we just break rocks? That's a better way of getting stone. What am I thinking? Punch rocks. Big rock. Probably not gonna be live much longer, guys. I'm pretty freaking tired. It was a long day. I just kind of want to snuggle up with Doggo and watch some YouTuber or something. I've been hooked on Hell's Kitchen. Talking DNS. It's always DNS. That's people, the DNS guy at work always says that. It's always DNS. So it's like catch up to you and huh? Is that all I am to you? Classic. What was I doing? Smelter? I need stone for the furnaces. I need a bunch of grabby boys. Frick. Outages appear widespread and not isolated to a single region, indicating infrastructure level service degradation rather than individual network issues. YouTube has historical precedent of outages and subsequent recoveries tied to backend instability or software deployment issues. YouTube always seems to go down when I'm not using it, which is kind of nice. I always hear about it like after, and I'm like, oh, well, I wasn't even using it. We could start feeding this in. Beautiful. Now we just need power, and it should be operational. Damn. Those don't quite reach. Beautiful. That's copper smelting. Now we need another one for iron. But we need to... No, it's right, because coal's coming down. So it's gonna go like that. Her TPM module certs are expiring now. Oh yeah, I heard about that too. Google's certificate of authority is down, which is used by Cloudflare, so it's a double whammy. Damn. Shit, I was starting to raise the alarm like I'm being hacked and need to rotate passwords. I don't know what he's talking about. That guy's already happened. Let's try to get the iron smelter operational. Oh, that's the wrong way. doing, Luna? Oh shit. You gotta go outside, Luna? Hmm? Here, I'll let you out of my room. You gotta go potty? Ugh. I'll take you out in a little bit. I'll end stream here in a little bit. I'll take you out. Ugh. Doggo might need to go out. Look at the Discord now. Stop with the fucking blurbs.
All right, stop with the fucking blurbs.
Hello, Mr. Talking Rogers. Please stop taking voice clips out of context, or we will actually take precautions. We will take you will take accountability. So stop taking shit out of context. You will get me in trouble in my country, in this city. Talking Rogers, this is the last time. We warn you.
We warn you.
Motherfucker.
Talking Rogers, that's funny. It's shot red. He probably has no idea too. That's funny as hell. My face hurts from smiling so hard. Luna, you're back. Welcome back, doggo. Hell yeah. Just enough. Damn it, we need more. I probably need more than that too. Let's do the power poles. Why the hell are these so ugly? Damn. I always forget you can just click and drag, and I'm always like spam clicking. Oh, that's so satisfying. Okay, now we just gotta feed the iron up, and then there's our iron smelter. We don't have enough belts. No! Can you make a nice Luna emote? Yeah, it's a good one. I'll have to do that at some point. Good idea. We already have the Charlie one, which is the Pete Sniffo. That's Charlie. He was a good boy. I miss him. Here's our iron. Don't know what we're gonna do with that yet, but... Beautiful. Look at that. Ore goes in, plates come out. We definitely don't have enough ore going in, but that's fine. We'll increase that when we need to. We can get rid of this shit now. Stop grabbing, stop grabbing. And then let's just dump all that ore on this line. So we don't need that for anything. It's a nice one. Yeah, I like it too. He was a good boy. Alright, where do we want to send our main line of all this shit? So... what's the dark blue? Maybe we'll just go like down. Straight down from the iron patch. We'll bring it like over here, and then we'll come over and just go straight down. Because we're running out of room over here. It's messy, but it works. Let's start chesting up some of this stuff because we're gonna need it. Oops. Actually, yeah, I might as well just leave it open because we're gonna need a lot. Just to have a backlog. Alright, let's plan out where we want to go here. Maybe we'll just go around this way. And then down. We'll cut off some of these trees and just go straight down. We'll build our factories down there. Oops, I didn't mean to do real belts. I want to do ghosts. It's gonna be a lot of belts. Damn, this is a big ass forest too. I guess maybe we'll just expand it when we need to, and we'll just kind of fit in what we can up here in this area, and then we'll start moving down this way. Maybe trim a little of the forest. But for now, this should be plenty of room to work with, and we'll probably also need to expand these smelters down. So we'll probably leave this room open here to come down. We could also put some more over on this side over here as well. We just don't want to block any of the ore. Let's do the iron one. Honestly, we could just build this now. Probably have enough materials. We got a shit ton of iron. So satisfying. Well, there goes all our belts that we had. Alright, what we could probably let's automate something here. Let's get the science going again, because we had that and we tore it out. For now, let's just put these down and put some what we have in there. Okay, so we need gears and then copper. So this makes gears. That makes 1 gear per second. Red science takes 0.1. So off this 1 gear thing, you can fuel 10 red science. So we'll only need a couple. And these need. So what we'll do is. And then we'll have the science go out. Or no, maybe we'll have it go the other way around. I didn't need to delete those. Fuck. I'm such a noob. Going to walk dog. Okay, have fun. I missed that message. Alright, and then we'll just delete that for now. We'll worry about that expansion when we need to. Now the brain is cooking. So we need iron to go into there to make gears. That's gonna need to be a fast inserter. Okay, and then we need copper. Now we got reds. And then we'll just pipe those into the labs. Damn it, I don't have any grabby boys. We're crafting up too much shit all at once. Starting to get backed up now. That's good, that's good, that's what we want. Move these down just to save some room. It's gonna give me a lot of stuff. Man, it's already 9 o'clock. Fuck, this game's too fun, I just never want to end. Wish there was more time in the day. If only there was more time in the day, chat. Be streaming the shit all day long. I guess I didn't really need to go that far. Or I could have just done blueprint. Oh well, that's fine. This will be our little research setup for now. Yeah, chat, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm freaking tired. I was locked in there for a minute when I was making that shit, but yeah, I'm tired. Is there any way we can raid? Samand, I'm assuming. Yeah, nobody I follow is live. Other than S-Fan, he's playing WoW. Yeah, we started off, this was a brand new world, so it's a lot of progress for literally just starting from nothing. Got our research going a little better now. Shit, might as well add 2 more. Boom. But yeah, that's a good ending point, I think. We got the red stuff going. We'll have to figure out green tomorrow. Actually, we're probably going to be playing with Jay tomorrow on our server world and try to progress towards the frozen planet Aquilo. So stay tuned to that. We'll probably be, or stay tuned for that. We should be live tomorrow, probably around the same time as today's stream. So yeah, look forward to that, and hopefully we'll make it to the frozen planet here soon. It's going to be an interesting challenge because we have to heat up all the machinery to keep it functional. So it's going to be a really interesting challenge to see how we deal with that. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next stream, probably tomorrow, working with Jay on the server world, which we can go look at right now. Save that. Oh, I can't hide my screen so I don't show my IP. But yeah, here's the server world. If you guys don't remember, it's insane. Pretty freaking insane. But yeah, we're still working on getting ready for the frozen planet, and once we're ready, we're gonna take off. Oh, it's crazy how much faster you move compared to the world we just started. We're just flying around. It's insane, all the shit you unlock. But yeah, that's it, chat. Thanks for being here. I gotta figure out this shit on my solo world at some point. This oil processing and sulfur production, all that shit. Our ship is still going. We're good. We're good. But yeah, thanks for being here, chat. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the bits, Tony and David. Thanks for 35 watch streak, Tommy. That's insane. And we will see you guys tomorrow for back to the server world with Jay. Hopefully, as long as he can play. But yeah, peace out, guys. Have a good night. Get some rest. Stay hydrated. I don't have my water here with me. It's over there by Luna. You can see it. But I'll drink some off stream. Alright, guys. Peace out. Have a good night. Bye-bye.